What's happening, folk? What it is? Today's message is for anyone who has ever been called a deadbeat, or somebody in your family is giving you the impression that you ain't a good daddy, anybody that may fall in that category, whether it's true or not. The thing I want to tell you is the importance of just being there for your kids. That's it. Literally just being there. When kids is young, it takes money for them to have the things they need. And typically, the mama will be able to provide that if you can't, like the milk and all this here. But whether you and the mama can't get along, or y'all not together, or whatever the case may be, it is highly important that you literally just be there for your kids growing up. The early ages are the most important. Those are the ages that you don't even need money. You can literally go pick your kid up even once a week, say on a Saturday. You can go every Saturday morning, pick them up, walk to the neighborhood park, play with them, do this for an hour every Saturday and bring them back. If you don't never do nothing else and you only do that, when that kid be grown, because you know he's going to be grown, when he be 30 and 40, when everybody talking about their experiences, they going to say, I remember my dad always used to come and pick me up and take me to the park. Even if that's their only story, kids need a good story. They need a good memory. Memories are so, you can't buy memories. You got to make them while you can. But if you have no money, that means you have no excuse. Because if you ain't got no money, most likely you ain't on nobody's job. You're not someplace working. You probably not doing a lot that's constructive. But you may or may not. I don't know. But whatever you doing, you got to make time for the kids, and it's zero money involved. If that's your budget, if you that type that, you in a struggle and you just can't do it, don't let the not having money stop you from giving your kids a memory. Because anybody will tell you, a memory is way better than just dropping off some money or just the child support. How many times people paying child support and the kids never see the money? Like, kids never see that, like, you know what I mean? But it's important, like, please just give them a memory. Go, be with them, take them somewhere, take them to the movies or something. Do this, because I'm going to tell you, once they get to the age of around 15, 16, it's just, your window is closing. It's just about to be too late to be a daddy. Like, when you start coming around, you still have a chance because they're still relatively young, but you don't know what type of resentment was built up from those early years to 15 and 16. And the mama is not on your side. The entire time you not there, the mama is telling the kid a whole lot of bad stories about you, and the more that you not around, the more those stories look true. The more it gives what she says fire. And at a certain point, you won't even be able to change. You won't be able to undo it. Even if your baby mama was the type of person that you just cheated on her and she told you ain't gonna never see your kids again, and she orchestrated that to keep y'all apart. Say she did that. Say that's what happened. By you never putting forth effort to go see your kids, never trying, it looks like that's what happened. It looks like the truth. It's for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I ain't gonna say women. People use kids as torture tools for their spouse. Anything the spouse do that ain't got nothing to do with the kid, for whatever reason, the kids get drug in it, and typically they be the ones that pay for it. You know how many people I know that grew up without a daddy, and to this day they are pissed. Like, they are pissed. And these people about 50. Like real talk, they about 50 years old. They was raised without a daddy, and they mad as hell. And that's just how it goes. Like, it goes no other way. But these same people that'll be mad as hell if the daddy went and, went and seen them every week consistently and just did something, did a routine, that they would never feel like that. No matter what the mama would say, they'll still have that memory, and they'll still be like, I don't know, mama, I don't know. He used to be there for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll just grow up and form your own opinion as you get older, and then you see how the world works, and you be able to figure out certain things from your childhood that you could never process as a kid. But if you never around, you never show your face, you might as well just don't ever do it. Once they're 21, just go ahead and just stay away and just keep it consistent. Cause not even I ain't with it now. Like, they 21 and then you come around calling, hey son, or hey whatever. Hey, that's whack. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? That's one. Before I close, I want to answer this question. I was listening to the radio the other day, and you know how people call in and they'll have this question, and they'll tell people, okay, y'all call in and tell me what you think. The question was this. A person said that this female, she got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. She said both of them on child support. One baby daddy sent some money, and she got the money from him and bought the other kids clothes or whatever, right? So the people's calling in saying, because the dude, the daddy, he was mad as hell. Like, he ain't like that. He was pissed. Like, what? The money he's spending on child support, you getting it and spending on your other kids and da-da-da-da-da, right? So the question is, what do you think about that? Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes to answer it. Okay, now this is what I think. I think that the woman was 100% right. I think the baby daddy had a reason to feel some kind of way, but I don't think he thought it through. I think it instantly hit his ear, hit his brain, and his emotions spoke. But this is the way I look at it, and I'm telling you this because in life, it's going to be a lot of instances that something present itself to you, and you got to respond, you got to make a decision or something. But people think, people have a lot of one-sided thinking. So I'm trying to show people how to be what's known as a critical thinker. Now, me personally, I am very appreciative of the thing that the female did, because even if we don't like our baby mama, if we hate her, if we don't trust her, if we can't stand her, no matter what our relationship is, we still need her to be a good mama. Yeah, you might have been a lousy girlfriend, a sour patch wife, whatever you was, we at least minimum need you to be a good mama. And her doing that was all the evidence of her being a good mama. She could have bought some rims. She could have went and bought a new car. There's a lot of stuff that she could have did that we all see. People that get a child support check, that the check never go to the kids. So we know the options what she could have did, but she didn't do it, right? So now, say for instance, for the baby daddy that's still mad, say just knowing that she did a good mom move, say that ain't enough to comfort him to make him feel better. Well, this next thing, like, you got to look at it like this, because this is real. He should at least look at it like this. It's going to be some days when you don't have it, when your check is short. At least you know your baby mama is the type that she's still not going to let your kid go without either. So whatever she getting from other buddy, you know is going to your kid too. And I'm assuming you ain't gonna have no stuck out, poked out lips about it. You ain't gonna be mad. You're gonna be right on board with that. So if you're gonna be on board with that, you gotta be on board with all of it. Because y'all are a team. Even though y'all ain't together, y'all are a team, and you got to look at it like that. Like, long as you bickering and beefing over every little thing, you ain't gonna really get nowhere. But you see how that woman made the decision to take care of all of her kids based on just what she had to work with? That was a good mama move, and you got to recognize it when you see it. Because there's a lot of stuff women do that they're not good moves, and no matter how you look at it, you can't bring a bright side out of it. So I'm just saying, in situations like that, just look at it from different angles, because you will have a much better outlook. Peace.